Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program and welcome to the season finale. My name is WWEdeadman, but you already know that, and this is the last episode I'll do on point 90. And after that we're playing 1.0, which has been out for almost a week by the time this comes out. I'm recording this in the week before 1.0 comes out, so yeah, I haven't played 1.0 as of now. Of course, you got the first video in the night from Monday to Tuesday. So, yeah. Close alarm on pause, get rid of that. Just gonna go ahead and burn retrograde. And by now we can actually go ahead and do this, so we actually know where there's light. Dear Planet Giant, get out of my face. So gonna do something like this, and let's just land on this area between the dark and the light, I guess. Wherever that happens to be. That happens to be on the side where Duna is, and don't eclipse. I don't like eclipses when I rely on energy for my SAS. Okay, there's 80 meters per second left in this tank. I'm gonna go ahead and use these as soon as I'm above where I want to land. Which is essentially the thing coming up over there. Then we're gonna drop this tank, we're gonna get our landing gear out, and we're gonna land on Ike. Auto-saving, good idea, game. Gonna do this like this for a moment. Still like 20 kilometers above the ground, no problem. And I kinda wanna land right here. So Z. Gear out. Goodbye. You're crashing into Ike somewhere. Just kill horizontal. And we're going down pretty much exactly where I wanted to go down. Nice. That was, of course, the contract for orbit around Ike. While we're close, we can do a temperature scan and a crew report. Yes. Okay, don't. Didn't do an EVA report, did I? Or did I? Never mind. Gonna get the flying over anyway. So, do a little bit of time warping. There's the ground scatter. Okay. I'm really looking forward to see how much they've rebalanced these engines, because those are completely overpowered in point 90 and before that, since they are way too powerful for their lightweight and small size and stuff. Okay, we are 5,000 meters up. I'm gonna go ahead and get our descending speed down to 50 or 69. That's okay too. We have a pretty nice suicide burn in our tank, so don't worry too much. Don't go sideways that much. Actually, thank you for decreasing your horizontal speed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be a pretty decent landing. Okay, we're 500 meters up. Let's go down below 10 meters per second. Hardly need any thrust here. As I said, those engines are overpowered. Okay, we are coming down, and in 3, 2, 1. Do we have a shadow? No, because we're eclipsed at the moment, I guess. Do we have a shadow? I don't see a shadow. Could also be that that the sun is right above, so. Yep, the sun is actually right above. That's a pretty decent landing, I guess. Okay, that's landing on Ike. Could you? And could you not do that? Thank you. Honestly, that toolbar. Dude. Anyway. Crew report. Keep. EVA. EVA report. Oh. Take. Store. Get the hell off. This is pretty much the moon. Only that there is a big red Duna in the sky instead of a big blue and green Kerbin. Plant a flag. I like... Yeah. I know, bad pun. There's a bunch of large rocks scattered around the surface. The surface appears to react oddly to light. From Ike's Midlands. Okay. RCS on. Oops. I suck. Get the hell in. Thank you. Bill. Good. Lock temperature. And... yeah, that would be that. I'd say we can just go into a low orbit around Ike. Take off towards the 90 degrees that is up on the nav ball. So towards this end. Apoapsis of about, I don't know, 17 should be enough for now. Let's do 20 or 21 and just burn into an orbit as soon as we are there. "15, 16, 17. Just burn towards the horizon. And get the gear in. Hello? Thank you. Okay. "30 kilometers is a decent altitude, I guess. 46 by 29. Good. That's pretty circular still. And we can burn back whenever we want. So point north for the meantime, or south, I don't care. Whatever suits you best, I guess. And then the next thing to happen is the E-flyby gets to go into the sphere of influence of Kerbin back, and yeah, Kerbin. And burn outwards a bit. I guess that's the right direction. Radially outward, yep. Stop overshooting all the time, good. We want about 30 or something. I guess 35 should be okay. 37. Let's do 38. Yeah. That should give us probably a direct landing descent. And everything should be fine. We might have to turn on the turn up the ambient light at some point. But that's something else. Yeah. Just give me a maneuver node about here, so we know when we're there, and fast forward. Hello, Moon. And hello, Kerbin. Joseph, I hope you are glad to come back. Alive and everything. Close our alignment and pause. Delete that maneuver node thingy. Please just hold retrograde. And let's go into the atmosphere. Hello, frame rate drop. Okay. Nah, I want up to be up on the nav ball. Thank you. Okay. Using my engine as a heat shield. That's a pretty good heat shield, by the way. Shields everything up here. See? Pretty good shielding, I gotta say. And we have a apoapsis. And we're probably gonna skip out of the atmosphere, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. It's more realistic to do an aerobraking before landing anyway, so... let's cut to when we come back around. Let's see how that works. If not, we can still get rid of it. Okay. Kind of weird that we don't get any... Oh. I just realized that we're probably not gonna land on this whole thing, since we're not landing in water. We're landing on land. So, how about... I'm not even sure whether we can land on this thing. On the other hand, SAS is pretty nice. We're gonna try. Hey, if we kill JSF, that's not much of a loss. Please don't land in the mountains. Dang it. Almost on the other side of Kerbal. Good. Great. Okay. You don't say. That's why I'm not gonna do that. Unless FAR tells me we're below Mach 1. Yay, Mach effects. I'm gonna go ahead and pump this down. Oh, I can't. Never actually researched that. Okay, we are officially under Mark 1, which means we can do this. And this, for now. This looks a little bit ridiculous. Just stability assist, please. Uh-oh. Oops. Well, yeah, as I said, worth the try. Fly that thing. Successfully returning from Gilly. Map mode. Give me a target. Target Kerbin. Then we need to burn out essentially this way. Do exactly that burn. How long does that take? 22 seconds before the node. The node is in 44 minutes. So let's see. Close the alarm and pause. Wait for 22 seconds. Five, four, three, two. Boom, encounter. And I'd say we just leave the sphere of influence right about now. Close the alarm and pause. There we go. Around here. Hello. I'd like a maneuver. Focus view. And something like this. Should be fine. Yeah, that is coming up after the launch window for Duna. So let's jump over to Duna and actually have a look at our lander there. We're gonna actually launch. Switch you. Okay, you should be in the early morning or something. I don't really care. I'm just going to take off towards the east, which is up on the nav ball. So SAS on and Z. Okay, that's 50. Was probably not the most efficient start from Duna ever, but we're just gonna go ahead and coast up to a 70-kilometer apoapsis and burn from there, I guess. We are officially out of the atmosphere. Hey, I see Eve. Is that Kerbin? Probably. Yep, that's totally Kerbin. Set... No, not the moon. Why would you set the moon as a target? Anyway. Okay, 56 by 72. Nice, gear in. Even got stuff back still in the tank. And then we are going to fast forward 37 days till the escape window. Before that, I'm of course gonna go ahead and get the Eichelander on a orbit around Duna instead of Ike. That has even more Delta V left. So where are you currently? Perfect. Swing by. Don't you do that. I hate when you do that. That's better. That's in one day. We're gonna go ahead and actually decrease our orbit here a bit, so we don't encounter Ike a second time. Dude, stop doing shit. Delete that. Delete that. Good. And then we wait 35 days from now on. At the Space Center, because I can't really time warp very highly in view of the ship. Let's do the Duna lander first. I don't know. Which one's actually... What the fuck? What the fuck? How? God, stupid. You were not supposed... Oh, God. Game, you are stupid. You are completely fucking stupid. That was nowhere near Ike anymore. Well, at least, we can just burn down, I guess. I swear, if 1.0 still has problems like that... Buggy piece of ass. Set that as a target. Give me... I mean, seriously, how hard can it be to have a option that says, hey, this thing's gonna have a sphere of influence change, do you want to do something about that? If you're not focused on the thing. Anyway, we're gonna have a little correction burn here. Around somewhere like this. And a little bit inwards. Yeah. That's a little bit low, but hey, I think that's a pretty good encounter. So let's do the other thing. Focus on Duna and switch to that. I really hate when I randomly get, like, thrown out of systems I have no business getting thrown out of. No, don't focus you on that. Just set it as a target. Okay. Then, right about here, we're gonna accelerate. if possible, out of the system. Thank you. Oops, wrong direction. More like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. There we go. And there we actually don't have an encounter with Ike. Okay. We're just gonna take that. Screw that. Close the aluminum pause. Get down to about 20. Just look at the time to node burn here. And burn in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Excuse me, game? How do I get a Kerbin periapsis that's on top of Eve's fucking orbit? How do you explain that? What is that? Game? Hello? Please? Makes sense? Okay. In any way, we have a Sphere of Influence change out of Duna's Sphere of Influence coming up. And that's coming up right about now. Gosh. Go faster. Faster. There we go. Get past Ike without having an encounter. Thank you. Good. And then let's get out. Yeah, you're doing that again, of course. Close aluminum pause. Yep. That even shows me, like, right here. What the fuck, game? What the actual fuck? Focus to you on Kerbin? Yeah, that's not even, I mean... right about blue orbit, please. Right about here. Give me a maneuver where I can go a bit up, a bit in. There we go. Something like that. Next thing to happen, Gilly Lander makes its adjustments. Okay, everyone has that problem. Good. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, game, but something is quite wrong with you. Anyway, let's fast forward to that maneuver node. Oh, I see. For some reason it locks the escape to where it should be around the planet, while it locks the other thing, the entry, where it should be on your path. That looks very weird and makes no sense, but hey. Close alarm and unpause. And do this burn. Kerbin? Where's Kerbin? There's Kerbin. Whoa! What are you switching? What? Who clicked on that? Ah! Du bist so unnötig. Accidental switching. Fuck that. We seriously need a whole lot of improvements on this game. Focus view on Kerbin. There we go. Burn, motherfucker. Burn. $65, $45. That's okay. That should arrow break us into an orbit, and we should not have to worry. Next thing to happen, Gillilander actually arrives. Good, so we can just stay on you. Should see it coming up from behind. Close alarm and pause. There it is. Gonna go ahead and point where I think retrograde will be once we're in the sphere of influence, or once we are where we wanna be for arrow braking. Okay. So we are in. When's that coming up? Good. 3 days. Fast forward. Periaps's height is way too high. What the fuck, game? Why do you give me a higher periapsis when I... Oh, du bist so unnötig. When I burn away from you. Okay, radially inwards. That must be south then. 53. 48. 45. 44. 38. Way better. Okay, and go on. Hey Minmus, hey Moon. Close alarm and pause. And get into the sphere, the atmosphere. Okay. We're most probably gonna aerobrake once and then descend to the ground. Ow. I just hit the microphone, sorry. That would be our orbit. Do me a favor and don't burn anything off. Okay. We might actually stay inside the atmosphere if we're lucky. As I said, if we're lucky. Let's see. If we're lucky. Looks like it. Definitely looks like it. Or we're actually gonna go for a... Yep, we're gonna go for another orbit. So, since I am pretty sure that I don't need to do any burning anymore, and I saw what happened to our last guy, and I don't actually want to kill all my Kerbals, because then I could have just left them out in the thing as well. I'm just gonna do this, and then I'll do this, and then we'll have a re-entry with this alone. Bob, are you excited you're coming home? Yep, he's excited. I think oh god. I might have doomed him. Have I engaged these parachutes? Thank you for the disarm feature. Real shoots. Because they shouldn't actually be armed. That's a very bad idea. Okay. Can we please have re-entry? There we go. How's our shielding doing? Don't even need it. Like no ablation happening whatsoever. I like how that light starts glowing. Nice feature. I think I can do this. Yep. Should be aerodynamically stable this way. Okay, re-entry survived. There's our debris. That's totally gonna not come down safely. That will totally re-enter and we'll totally get a thing here probably. About it crashing somewhere. Should at least. Okay, far. Okay, we are below what we need in that direction, so let's actually deploy the chute. And get a nice splashdown. Bob, don't look so concerned. You're on a parachute. Nothing's gonna happen to you. So that's not gonna open until we're 500 meters above. Or 700 actually. Stock parachutes open at 500. Yay. Minmus in the sky. Get me into the water and splash down. Recover. That would be the ghillie mission. Game? Would you mind loading? Okay. Done. Science data from space around ghillie. Explore ghillie. Explore ghillie. Explore ghillie. We've got 1.3 million we couldn't even afford that still. Wow. Yeah, I seriously don't have any clue what that bug is. And how that is even a thing. You know, that's what happens if you have a lot of stuff in one save. If you have a save that goes on for too long, that's what happens. Okay. In any way, where's Kerbin? Close alarm and on pause. Where's Kerbin? There. Focus view. $54. 17. That's a little bit far in, but you can burn out whenever. Okay, sphere of influence change coming up in 6 days. Right there. Okay. Close alarm and pause. $47, that's perfect. I just want a little maneuver node right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and jump to the actual Duno lander. Do his correction burn. And then we're pretty much going to land both of them. Okay. So you're out of fuel in the outer tanks, so I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. Never realized that those were not there anymore. However, focus view on Kerbin. And fast forward the last few hours here. Close alarm and on pause. Okay. $35. Okay, next thing to happen is the Eichelander actually gets down, pretty much. We've got 2 hours between those. Okay, jump to ship. Don't think we'll need 2 hours in the atmosphere. So, essentially point retrograde. That should be somewhere. And there we go. Close alarm and on pause. Get rid of that. That. And burn for a moment. By that I mean get reheating effects for a moment. Also you can do a little bit of retro burning, I guess. But hey, no real need for that. Bill is also happy to come back, apparently. I'm just gonna ditch these. Okay, we definitely have a an orbit. This time I want to make sure that those are in separate stages. Just in case. Apparently I had just had a moon encounter. For a moment. Yep, that looks plausible. Okay. Get out of the atmosphere. Please. Uh, 6970, thank you. I want a thing here. And that's actually still coming up before the Duna lander enters the sphere of influence, so I guess let's just make use of our stuff and make it happen even more. So we don't need that much of a long time. Good. 2 hours, fast forward. Oh, hi. Your clouds didn't load there for a moment, Kerbin. Okay. Close the lamina and pause. And then we're gonna use up the rest of our fuel. $30 is pretty okay. And we're gonna ditch that like this. So it may not hit us in the back. Okay. This should totally be aerodynamically stable. So, please re-enter me. have a look at Bill's view of this. Nice. Don't look so scared, Bill. God. Okay. Let's see. So we are at 1.5 times the speed of sound right about now. And we are below Mach 1 right now. Yeah, good. Open the parachute as soon as we're at 10,000. Yeah, just open it. And then we'll time accelerate till 700 meters above ground. And boom. Nice. And splashdown. And welcome back to Kerbin, Bill Kerman. Good, one more and then we are done with this save. Sorry that this is kind of a long episode, but hey. Happens. So that would be Ike, then, and that would be Duna. Hey, it's stopped doing the bug. Weird. Okay. That's where we can stop using Kerbal Alarm Clock, essentially. We have a periapsis of 35, sorry, not 39, but that's totally okay. I have no reason to change anything about that. The last time I'll ever use Kerbal Alarm Clock on this save. Add maneuver, fast forward. Good. La-ta-ta-tee, la-ta-ta-tum, those were our fucking batteries. Or no, those were the solar panels. Never mind. Gregory, don't be so concerned. I should stop making my crew die. Okay. Can we have subsonic speeds, please? My right ear is very pleased. Thank you, game. Okay. And SAS off and boom. Should be fine. Time accelerate to 700 meters above ground. Yes, I got a little bit impatient there, but hey. Screw patiency. And splash. Down. Recover. Thank you. Done. And we still wouldn't have enough to upgrade the fucking science thing. So, as you see, active contracts, science data from space around Eve and explore Eve, which would be stuff that I could have done. Yeah. Yeah, we would have gone to Joule next, but hey, this is it for this. We are done with Luna, and we are done with this version of the game. I will see you next Monday for the first part of the full playthrough of the full release of this game. And I'd say I'll see you there. Till then, like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. My name is WWEdeadman. Bye.